Can we move on? Right. So now that we are done with the very first price pattern, candlestick pattern, the very first one was what? Bullish engulfing candlestick. The first one was bullish engulfing candlestick. I hope you had written this down. Now write down the second one as a morning star. Morning star candlestick. Okay. So now understand morning star candle is actually 3 candle pattern. Like bullish engulfing was only one, or we were checking 2 candles back to back? 2 candles back to back. The first was a shorter one, second was engulfing it. In a morning star, we are going to check 3 candles back to back. So what is a morning star candle? Just check this out. A morning star is a bullish but 3 candle pattern which is formed again at the bottom of a down move. So again, what is the common point in a bullish engulfing and this one? Bottom of a down move, then it's going to be more powerful. Okay. What next? The first candle in the morning star is a big bearish candle. Okay, understand. The first one is going to be what? A big bearish candle, which is clearly defined by a down move. Originally, we are in which trend? Downtrend. No. We are talking about a downtrend, no? Down move or a downtrend. Okay. And a big bearish candle is formed. Which is the second candle? The second is a small candle, which ideally is a doji candle. Doji or doji, whatever. Okay. Now you will feel that what happened? Who is this doji? Okay. So what happens? Let us understand. Doji is like a Jesus Christ candle, like this. Or it could be even a little bit like this. That's it. This candle is a doji candle. Now what is the significant feature of this doji candle? Who can tell me? What can you tell me as a significant feature of a doji candle? Just by looking at it. Open and close are very close to each other. There's no big movement. Open and close almost same. Second, up and down are very far from each other. In simple words, can I say it something like this? The body of the candle is very small or is almost negligible also. As I mentioned, could it be something like this as well? Where it also opens and closes at the same level. Just 5 paise, 10 paise here and there. That could be possible. Okay. And second thing, can I say shadow of the candle is very high. So shadow of the candle is long, I should say. Long means it could be on the upper end also and lower end also. Okay. Now, why is this important? Let us understand. What does a doji candle signify? Doji candle signifies that the buyers and sellers are fighting with each other. Okay. Why they are fighting with each other? Let us say the stock opened at this level. Stop level. Stock opened at here. Opened at this price. Then what happened? The stock tried to go up. It went up till here. High price. Everyone agrees? Yes. Who was in power by this time? Bulls were in power. Bulls were in power till it opened and till it went up to this highest point. Then the bears took charge. Bears took charge means what? Huge selling pressure. It went down and down and down till here, which is the lowest point. The bulls tried to take charge again. Okay, but they could not finish up higher. Finished a little bit lower or almost similar to open. Who won the battle? No one. No one won the battle. First bulls tried to win, then bears tried to win. No one won the battle. So this type of a candle is known as an indecisive candle. Why indecisive? No one won. Neither the bulls were in full power nor the bears were in full power. So this type of candle is typical a confusion candlestick. We are not in a position to understand whether bears will take over or whether the bulls will take over. Ekdam okay till here? Yes or no? So what we can do is whenever I dictate this for Morningstar, shall we write down for a doji as well? What is a doji? Yes, we'll write it down within next 3-4 minutes. Wait. And what is the last candle? Tell me. Third candle is a large bullish candle which closes near the top of the day. Closes near top of the day. So quickly tell me whether whatever I'm drawing is qualifying as a morning star or not. Okay. So like the very first one is this candle. Of course, it's a downtrend going, okay? First, this is the candle. Second is this candle. And third is this candle. Is this a morning star? No. Why? The third candle should have been a large bullish candle. Okay, so even if this happens, is it qualifying as a morning star? One more important feature of this large bullish candle is what? It is closing near the high point of the day. Okay, so let us check this out also. So had it been in this fashion, large body, okay, this, qualifying or not qualifying? Still not qualifying in the third category because it did not close towards the high point of the day. Okay, in simple words, what happened? Let us understand why this is not a very powerful bullish candle. Please pay attention. Where did it open? Tell me. Is this the opening point? Yes. Then let us say a small selling pressure was seen. That is why this was the low point. Then the bulls tried to take charge and they pushed up the share price till here. So if you see to the naked eye also, this, if this is like 0, if this is 50, this is almost 90. Right? I hope you're understanding this. Right? And from 90, which it touched as the highest point in the day, it closed at 50. Pretty low. So did the bulls win convincingly? No. The best tried to overpower them. Yes, it did close high, but not very higher as compared to this candle. I hope this is clear. All three scenarios clear. Let me just quickly take you through this. So I have not changed the first two candles. The first two candles were as it is. This I have kept it same. Second I kept it same. Third, quickly tell me, does this qualify? No. Does this qualify? No. But if I take this like this, yes. Because it's a big bullish candle, number one. Number two, it is closing near the high. And number three, of course, this is happening. Down move or near the down trend at least. Then it will be more powerful. Is this clear? Yes? Shall we write it down? Huh? Yes? Oh, he's asking what could be the factor that this typical share price moved down from 90 to 50. There could be multiple factors. One, if I were to give you a very simple and straightforward answer, demand supply. End of the story. Okay. Number two, if I ask you why, there could be some news. There could be some news. Let us say, if you remember yesterday only I told that Q3 results, the quarter 3 results are expected to come out starting next month, January 2020. Now what happens in this case is that let us say during market hours, the company published its quarterly results at this point. And the results were not that good. So what happened? Selling pressure and the share price corrected. Is this also possible? Absolutely yes. Okay, reasons could be different. Fair enough. Shall we write down for Morningstar candle? Write down. It is a bullish 3 candlestick pattern. Three bullish candle pattern formed at the bottom of either what, down move or down trend. Write down. So if you were to go it in a simple pattern, you can write down something like this: first candle, second candle, third candle. So just write down the below first candle. Write it like this: first candle dash. What happens with the first candle? Tell me. Big bearish candle. First candle dash. Big bearish candle. Second candle dash. Doji. And there itself we'll write down as a small one-liner. Doji. What could be the one-liner for Doji? Which type of pattern is this? Bullish, bearish, or indecisive? Indecisive. If I were to spell it out, indecisive. Comes from the word indecision. Not able to take any decision. Indecisive. It's an indecisive candle. So who is winning? No one wins. Neither bulls nor bears. Okay? And which is the third one? Third candle dash. Third candle dash, big bullish candle. Big bullish candle which closes near top of the day. Closes near top of the day. Okay? If you were to draw this one, I know it's a mess. Something like this you can draw. A small down move or a downtrend first, followed by 1, 2, and 3. You draw it nicely, not like this. I'll show you one more morning star pattern which was shown by TradingView. Sorry, which was shown by Charting. You have to tell me whether this is correct or not. At least I feel that software gives us a good practice to check whether this is correct or not. All the calls are not correct. Let me again tell you. Okay? Shall we check it out? Right. So let's take this example. This was the chart of Kirloskar oil engines, which was shown again by charting software. I've just taken a screenshot. First tell me this one, which I found again on Investopedia. Could this classify as a morning star? The first one. I don't think I can zoom a PowerPoint presentation, can I? I don't think I can. Okay, right click. My mouse only is not working. Wait. In this, can I see any option for zoom? Is this a right click? Zoom in. Pen does the trick. How do I zoom it? Okay, perfect. Thanks. Let's everyone. Okay, also understand one more thing, that it's not going to be 100% theoretically correct also every time. Like in theory we have learned this 101% it has to be same. A little bit here and there you have to give as a leeway. Acha, what was the first condition? Tell me for a morning star. Downtrend or a down move. Is this a downtrend or a down move? Definitely not a downtrend, but a down move for sure. Correct? Is it a formation towards the end of the down move? Yes, it is. Number one, is it a big bull? First candle is a big bullish candle. Second one, is it a very clear-cut doji pattern? What did I say? Right now I said bullish maybe. Sorry. Tongue of slip. Just joke. Okay. I know it's slip of tongue. Okay, the first candle is a big bearish candle, followed by doji, followed by comparatively big bullish. Yes. Closing almost towards the end of the day. I mean, closing almost towards the high point of the day. All three are clearly seen. Yes. Now, zoom out भी वैसे ही होता है क्या? You have same na. Otherwise, I'm getting the feeling of Abhimanyu. I know how to go in. I don't know how to come out. Okay. This pen has 2 clicks. Not sure which one. Okay. So this definitely qualifies as a morning star, and check this out, na. Sure, good move. But again gone into sideways trend. And then afterwards it corrected. So again, what is important? When to quit. Okay. Even if you took a wrong decision, see, this is your buying level, you are still above the buying level. Even if you have taken the worst decision, even till the end, it was not in a loss, basically. Okay. So, of course, we have not yet discussed how to decide target price and stop loss price. We still have time. We are moving slowly and steadily, step by step. So, I hope this first pattern is clear. Now, let's try to zoom into this one. Is this a morning star candle? Now, no one is going to shout out the answers. First, wait for half a minute, and then I'll ask you a question. Has everyone checked it? Yes. First one, is it at the end of a down move? Yes. Number 2, is the very first candle a big bullish candle? No, there itself actually is gone. But still, if we say, okay, let's check. Second one is it like a doji? Yes, because I said doji could be of 2 types. It could be like exactly this kind of a doji, like this kind of a doji, or as I mentioned, it could be something like this also. Oh no, this was a little bit big. It would be like this. This should be okay. So can I say second one is like a doji? Everyone agrees? Yes. What about the third one? Not a big bullish candle. So neither the first one qualified nor the last one qualified. This is not a morning star. And the chart again has shown it has not gone up. Is this okay? So for practice at least, again I'm mentioning. So the very first one is what? It should have been a big bull candle. Sorry, a big bearish candle, which it was not. Second, a doji pattern, which it did qualify. Third one should have been a big bullish candle, again which it did not qualify. Then we are scrapping this out. Like this. So you're saying that this one is pretty high. It's almost towards the end. Yeah. Oh, so horizontal line you are saying is much above. So something like this. Barely up, major down, and then this. Okay, this could also qualify like a doji again. The difference is like, it should not be like this big. The moment body of the candle starts getting bigger, it starts coming out of the doji pattern. There is again no height to be measured. 1 centimeter, half a centimeter. Again, it's clear to the eyes. Is this okay?